When someone need a notebook with high-end graphics performance for 3D modeling, video editing, animation or engineering applications, you want a mobile workstation. Lenovo's 15.6-inch ThinkPad P51 can handle all of those demanding tasks and more thanks to gaudy components such as an optional Intel Xeon processor, an NVIDIA Quadro M2200 GPU and a vibrant 4K display. Starting at $1,340, $2,807 as tested, this chunky laptop doesn't come cheap, but if you require lots of extra room for your workload, it's worth every penny. The ThinkPad P51 isn't exactly the lightest laptop on the block, and, at 5.82 pounds and 1.02 inches thick, it's significantly bulkier than the Precision 5520, 4.4 pounds, 0.7 inches thick, Apple MacBook Pro, 4 pounds, 0.61 inches thick, and HP ZBook 15G4, 5.13 pounds, 1 inch thick. However, Lenovo also makes the slimmer ThinkPad P51s, which weighs just 4.3 pounds and is only 0.79 inches thick, but that laptop doesn't have its own processor or NVIDIA Quadro M2200 graphics. The P51 is built to survive its share of abuse. Lenovo says that the laptop has passed 11 different MIL STD810G durability tests, including those for humidity, vibrations, shocks and extreme temperatures. It also endured Lenovo's own proprietary bump and stress tests. The 15.6-inch, 4K panel on our configuration of the P51 offered vibrant colors and sharp images in our tests. When I watched the Ultra HD movie Tears of Steel, fine details such as the threads in a shirt or hairs in a beard were easy to make out, and colors such as the red light on a character's eyepiece or the green and purple buttons on a control panel were rich. Colors on the matte display stayed true but faded a bit at viewing angles wider than about 35 degrees. The ThinkPad P51's keyboard offers a good typing experience compared to most laptops, but it isn't up to the standard I expect from a ThinkPad. The keys have a relatively deep 1.7 mm of travel and require a strong 68 grams of force to actuate. However, they felt a little stiffer and less responsive than those on other ThinkPads I've used recently. I was still able to achieve a rate of 102 words per minute on the 10fastfingers.com test, with just a 2.3% error rate, both of which are at the high end of what I usually score. With its Intel Xeon E3 1535MV6 CPU, NVIDIA Quadro M2200 graphics, 512GB PCIe SSD and 16GB of RAM, our review configuration of the ThinkPad P51 handled everything we threw at it and then some. Even with over a dozen tabs open and a 4K video playing, I didn't notice a hint of lag. With its NVIDIA Quadro M2200 GPU, the ThinkPad P51 is built for 4K video editing, 3D modeling and computer animation. The ThinkPad P51 has every port you need, but too many of them are located on the back. The right side contains a mini DisplayPort connector, two USB 3.0 ports, an audio jack and a Kensington lock slot. Despite its large size, high-res screen and power-hungry components, the ThinkPad P51 offers all-day battery life. Lenovo's notebook lasted a full 8 hours and 2 minutes on the laptop battery test, which involves continuous surfing over Wi-Fi. The ThinkPad P51 stayed pleasantly cool throughout our tests. After I streamed video for 15 minutes, the keyboard hit a reasonable 86.5 degrees Fahrenheit and the touchpad measured a cool 83.5 degrees. The laptop's 720p webcam captured bright, colorful images in my tests. When I shot an image under the fluorescent lights in my office, colors like the blue and gray stripes in my shirt appeared accurate, and there was a lot less visual noise than we see on most internal webcams. The P51 comes preloaded with a handful of first-party utilities and a standard array of Windows 10 bloatware. Lenovo Settings gives you fine control over components like the Wi-Fi card, webcam and sound system, while Lenovo Companion checks for software updates. The ThinkPad P51 combines workstation-class general performance and graphics with a colorful display, durable design, wide port selection and all-day battery life. We wish that the laptop were lighter, that its screen were a bit brighter, and that we could access the power and Thunderbolt ports without reaching around to the back, but power-hungry users can easily deal with these trade-offs.